Inside of your pitot conversion kit, you will find a new pitot assembly, 2 pieces of foam, 3 spare tips, an inline adapter, and an upgrade guide. The tools you will need to perform this upgrade are a scissors, a Phillips screwdriver, and a ruler. Take the PHX wing with the pitot tube and remove the pitot clip and wing pocket cover. Remove the spring from the wing. Then remove the hosing from the brass pitot tube. Pull the hosing back through the wing into the wing pocket. Separate the hosing so that the static and dynamic hoses can be differentiated. Ensure that the hosing connected to the airspeed sensor is fully over the barb and creates a seal on the back side of the barb. If the hosing is not fully seated over the barb, do so now. You may need to remove the airspeed sensor to do this. On the static hosing, use the ruler and measure out approximately 1 inch of hosing past the end of the barb on the airspeed sensor as shown. It is important to identify the correct piece of hosing. The static hosing is connected to the barb on the airspeed sensor nearest the servo motor as shown. Once you have identified and measured the correct hosing length, use the scissors to cut the hosing. On the dynamic hosing, use a ruler to measure out approximately 2 inches of hosing past the end of the barb of the airspeed sensor as shown. Use the scissors to cut the hosing. Ensure that the static hosing was cut to approximately 1 inch and is not being plugged or sealed by any of the plastic walls. In this example, the hosing is a little long and can be trimmed down a bit more. The hosing now has plenty of clearance in the pocket. Next, install the pieces of foam. Take 1 piece of the foam and remove the backing from the adhesive. Place the foam onto the sidewall of the pocket so that it touches the back and bottom walls of the pocket as shown. Take the second piece of foam, remove the backing from the adhesive, and place it on the opposite sidewall in the same fashion as the first piece. The 2 pieces of foam should be parallel and even with each other. Slide the static hosing between the 2 pieces of foam. Ensure that the static hosing is pointing straight towards the back of the pocket. Install the inline adapter onto the end of the dynamic hosing. Ensure that the hosing is completely over the barb on the inline adapter to create a good seal between the 2 components. Take the pitot assembly and install it into the wing. Feed the hosing through the wing into the wing pocket. Press the pitot into the foam until the spring bottoms out. The black coating on the spring will approximately line up with the screw holes. Connect the free end of the inline adapter to the hosing from the pitot assembly. Ensure the hosing is completely over the barb on the inline adapter to create a good seal between the two components. Lay the hosing in the wing pocket so that it is not pinched or kinked. Then replace the wing pocket cover and the pitot clip. The wing should look like this when complete. Calibrate the airspeed sensor to ensure that the pitot upgrade has been successful. If you removed the airspeed sensor from the wing during this process, you may need to calibrate the compass before your next flight. Please see the airspeed calibration and compass calibration videos if you need a refresher. Thanks for watching and visit our website at www.sentera.com.